Just immaculate.
There we go.
All
We
right.
saw Monexo saucing up earlier with the Koji, so. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. It's not stopping, dude. He hasn't been touched yet. DB on the verge of a perfect stock. He gets a perfect stock.
Gift wrapped stock right there for sure. Yeah, I'm saying it ain't Valentine's Day. It ain't
You keeping
Christmas.
it going?
None of that.
Okay.
We still getting gifts.
Whew. Finally gets touched, but like Monexo, I don't know, brother. You need help right now. DB looking like in a league of his own. Tries to go for something crazy, and that's the biggest mistake of your life right there, as DB on the verge of a 3-stock. Only 40 seconds elapsed into the match. Monexo, no, need some help right now, brother.
Talk about the fact that DB didn't even hit anything.
Yeah.
He didn't even hit anything, bro. He was just like, that second stock, he was like, I'm not going to hit you because I already know you're dead.
Oh, my God.
And now we're speaking of hitting stuff, you're gone. You're
Gets
gone.
a dodge, ground pound.
You're gone.
He can't make it. That is it. He's going to go ahead and play him a tune. Sing him to sleep on the harp.
Man, if there was ever a time you were like, should I play Fate? This is what you watch, and you're like, yeah, I'm going to play Fate. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to play Fate,
Oh, my
bro.
gosh. He really sauced on him with the unarmed, picked up the weapon, continued the sauce, and said, you know what? Merry Christmas.
I actually wrapped him up. Like, yeah, let me just he like fell right into it too. He was like, oh man, I know you're gonna be right here. This is a gift wrap stock for sure. All right, the immediate swap over to the president, Obama. Let's get it, man. Bring him back.
My fellow Americans, we got a problem.
Definitely got salt. I'm gonna come back even harder. Second stop. Like, he gonna need to. Like, he gonna need something. Like,
Yeah. Is this because that Koji was not it? Bringing out the Qatars. We're going to see a lot of swap to Qatars. It's going to be across all regions. I expect to see it a lot because they're just in a good spot. There we go. DB coming out with the guns blazing, though, on that orb. But Monexo looking a lot better this time around. At least was able to touch him within the first 30 seconds, so you know he's feeling much better. Nice.
Okay.
Weapon throw. Oh, he couldn't. Oh, that was actually great. That was actually so good from DB, and I'm going to tell you why. That recovery to the right side actually made it so that he could drift out of the way of where the weapon throw was going to be, but also save his dodge for his recovery, so it wasn't linear. He didn't know where to put the ground pound.
okay, hold on now. The power of Obama. I'm talking now. Listen here. That's what he hit him with right there. Just hit him with the now. Listen here. You know what I'm saying? Real quick. All right, so this is looking good. Definitely a great swap. Sentinel, another one of those characters I feel like is starting to get a little more shine lately. Yeah, I mean, like, I think his hammer has always been nice straight up, but as of now, you know, with the guitar's getting a little bit of a buff, people are starting to look at Sentinel a bit more.
Yeah, has the amazing down sig as well, that little static shot. Oh, nice DB once again with the bow tie pasta, man. Wrap it up.
Yeah, definitely send him out of there, man. Love to see it every time. He's like, you know what, we're not going to waste any time here. I know that this is a gift wrap stock every time. Okay, smoothing. Tried it.
Oh, I like
that's the
it
thing
too.
about the scythe. I feel like it's always dancing around you. You know what I mean? Like, it has the true combos, but then it also has those combos. It's like it's just waiting for you to think, to dodge, and then they get even truer combos after the dodge. So
yeah, that's the crazy part too, because like it doesn't, like the scythe, I think it has like maybe like 2 very situational true combos, and then everything else is like a string. So they gotta finesse with the movement to bait you into dodging, and then that's how they get everything going. But that right there, that's a true combo. Stomps there, that no matter where you go, hey, cash or credit, they always accept it.
I wasn't sure if he was going to keep that, because it looked like before that he was going to be able to throw the weapon toss down and then grab the weapon on stage and continue the pressure. But instead he was like, no, I'm gonna play it safe. Keep the hammer and just go for the D-light to side air real quick. Oh, okay, good dodge.
Beautiful.
To get through that with the weapon toss too, and managed to keep the weapon as well. Jukes. Okay, hold up.
Looking nice snare, falls with the recovery and landing. Careful. Ooh, I almost thought he wasn't going to get the touch there. The recovery as a retaliation almost KOs. DB throwing it out again. He's one more clean hit, probably a sidelight Sair. Should be enough for just a raw Sair. Sure, we'll take it. From DB is going to go ahead and KO Monexo. Monexo in a great spot. Probably needs 1 or 2 more hits, swap over to that hammer, and then go for the KO.
All right, man. Now he's definitely setting up for the question. Like, yes, we can. You know, can we do it? Yes, we can. That's what I'm hearing right now. Got to make an executive decision for this stock. Okay.
Nice.
Honestly, I really thought he was just going to turn around and do the same neutral sig, but didn't. Because like I felt that same dodge over my head, and I would have turned around neutral sig and won the game off that. But he won the game regardless, not even needing the neutral sig. Good stuff. You know.
Yeah, and you gotta love it as well, because you know, like, all right, if he goes for the N sig, he has more N lag there, right? But if he goes for the D light, he can confirm into the recovery as a reaction. So he's like, all right, cool, I got the hit, I'll go into the recovery. This is gonna KO, and it's the less risky. So I like the kind of risk versus reward thinking in Monexo's head there, and especially after game 1. Like, can we not forget about game 1? Like, my man got 3 stocked with the greatest of ease, and then came back stronger in game 2. That's what you love to see. All right, but here we go for game 3 on the Mammoth Fortress. Monexo still rocking the Sentinel, saying, all right, this was the pick, but DB looking nice on this scythe already with a very hefty string starting this off. We're going to see if Monexo can answer back. Oh, nice. Oh, he doesn't have a dodge here. Should have it back right about now. Okay, we're not going to get anything from DB. He goes, wow, he really just did it. He really just did. He had options. Monexo had options there, but DB said, you know what? You ain't gonna do it, bro. Confidence coming out. Now, hold on. Nice falling Sair. Monexo with the turnaround end light. Very quick 6-frame wake-up option from the hammer. See a lot of that coming out. Trying to catch the landing. Needs a couple stomp Sairs here. DB,
I love the sigs. Almost all of her sigs on orb, so they all feel like they have really good function. Oh,
he is suffocating me, bro. I feel like Monexo just doesn't feel like he has any space on the stage. DB is always right there, always retaliating, always has the hitbox in the right place. Nice. You can throw out so many hitboxes, right? He whiffed that nair and then immediately went for the Sair, sent him off stage, and got the ground pound to clean up. I was talking about how game 2, Monexo was able to very, tidy it up, bring it back, but now we're on the verge of another 3-stock again. DB just, I don't know. He just has his number right now. Oh no, is this it? Okay, I was like, are you about to end the game right now? But looks like Monexo has a little bit more fight in him. Okay, DB. Trying to finesse, needs a weapon spawn.
DB is trying
What
to go ahead
dodge,
and finish this game as quick as possible. And he wants to do it in a 3-stock fashion too. Monexo,
one more hit,
that
he's
one,
gone.
but I mean, there's okay. I thought he was gonna go ahead and get that. Somehow, still living, still can't hit the ground though. Help him.
Yeah, one more Sair.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, Monexo, you got your work cut out for you, bro. Guitars can gimp pretty well though, so can the hammer. So you gotta play perfect. You see, he goes for the Sair right there in case he doesn't dodge. It's not gonna be it. I think N-Light will kill. Yeah, I guess not. One more. Oh man, throws it away. Hold on. Oh, he was waiting for a dodge, and this DB just didn't. Yeah, you gotta guard all the weapons. DB gets a weapon, he's gone. Wow, what a read. You're on barbecue sauce, and you just go for the raw N-Sig. Okay, sideline.
Okay. All right, man. I just, it was that game was pretty much, that was pretty much, a wash. Like, what are you gonna do about that one right there, man? Monexo, like, it was a good try the first time with the Sentinel, but obviously the Sentinel's been figured out. Are we swapping again? Or we swapping again?
Oh my gosh! Wow, what a pick here, Ember. So here's the thing about Ember, right? The biggest thing that has held this legend back in the past has been the 3 defense. That's why we see Monexo go into defense that try to get 4. Her SIGs are amazing. In particular, her bow N SIG and Katara down SIG has an amazing amount of force, and they cover a good amount of dodge options as well. But similar to like playing Koji or Hattori or Ada or something, you can't be getting hit there.
All right.
I like the bow.
Here we go.
Good.
You know what the thing is though, like, what have we kept right here? I guess we've kept the Katars. So the Katars are getting a lot of play right here in South America. They really believe in this weapon. But I feel like I would have wanted to keep the hammer And so with that, I think obviously it would have been better to go with Yumiko. But even then, I feel like Yumiko's style just doesn't like, even with the weapons that you get, it just doesn't transfer over that well. Yumiko seems like such a defensive character. And that doesn't seem like what you're trying to do here when you're playing on Ember, so.
Yeah, Monexo right there. I mean, that Ensig we were just talking about a little bit earlier. Like, man, just to get him the KO nice and easy. He's in the light orange, can take a few more hits. Katars are looking good, gets 4 hits unanswered, and then a retaliation down air from DB. But honestly, that's not too bad if you're Monexo. You got a good chunk of hits here. You know, one more good Katar or bowstring will have DB in the KO range, but first needs to get a weapon. DB just went for like an extremely hard punish there. So that would have been crazy if he got it.
All right, he's moving. I like the down air usage, you know, nice little poke as you're trying to get through this neutral, but doesn't actually take a hard punish there either. He's so smart, like he's almost always on point with the neutral sig. So if he would have held that one, definitely would have hit probably behind him.
Nice.
However, though, speaking of neutral sigs, on him easy.
That's 2 stocks now down to bow neutral sig, and I think he baited out a dodge DB there, so he just kind of had to drift down, and that Ensig is so big that there's no way you're going to drift for you to be able to dodge it. So Monexo kind of doing the most right now. DB on the back foot, and it's crazy how like Monexo can answer like this, right? Like he's been sauced 2 different games. Oh my gosh, that almost, that dodge, chef's kiss, bro. You get that. I don't know how you got through that. Still died, but at least you didn't get styled on by the slide charge side sig. So
yeah, he was like the perfectly timed dodge for sure. Okay, double tapping him with the neutral airs. Now the downlight neutral air as well. Hold on now. Oh, tried to go for the double recovery, even exhausted. Still would have got all that power in there. Wasn't going to take the stock, obviously, but would have been some nice extra damage to add up. Okay.
Next just needs like a couple hits.
Yeah,
Dude, that's
okay,
it.
you're gone. You're gone, yeah. A little 2-tap right there with the Katars, man. Perfect. That's one of the greater busts for the Katars, that angle that Fair sends now. Katar is the spike master between Fair and hitting the bottom part of Nairs. Super nice.
Yeah, that move is quick as well, right? Like it just comes out. It has a pretty large hitbox. Hits kind of under the Katars as well. Like you can kind of see even on the motion blur of it that it hits like a little bit below kind of your feet. So it sends it an abysmal angle as well. And just like that, now he's forcing a character swap out of DB, switching over to the Onyx. So this is another time today where we're going to see someone switching over to Onyx as a counter pick, which is an interesting pick overall because most people would agree that Katars win the gauntlet matchup. But the cannon into bow and cannon into Katars is something you don't see very often. So I'm really curious to see how DB does it. He's rocking the newest skin that came out for Onyx, kind of the Yeti Onyx from last winter. Very nice, very sleek looking skin. We're gonna see how it works out.
Okay. Now, the real question is, now that we're in this game 5, man, is Monexo. Is this swap right here from DB, is that going to be the one, or is Monexo swap strong enough to win 2 games? I've actually seen a lot of characters in this set altogether, you know. Saw Fate, saw 3 different characters from Monexo now with his Sentinel coming out, and now with the Ember. So like we're counter picking. Yeah. For sure.
Oh, and that neutral light caught above the edge as well.
I think he is. I think it's an easy toss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dunk.
Either just wait for the dodge and then yeet, and that's it, man. But DB looking good. Because one thing I didn't talk about kind of in the character select is that like by going over to Onyx, you now have all this defense here. So like this Ember has to play that much better. Oh my gosh. And the pick's doing wonders right now. Nexo can't get the hits right now. Down sig coming out from the gauntlets. Gonna be tough to get through. Oof, man, yo, DB's movement right now. Nexo does not know how to hit him. That's one way.
Nice. Yeah, but not enough to finish the stock yet.
No dodge.
That's that high defense. Really paying off this time. A little while for that one. Still living though.
Didn't KO, unfortunate. That's there.
Oh, I don't think he has a lot of options. Oh, that should have been an easy ground pound. He definitely didn't have a lot of options. He was stuck in the air, already used the jump. It's all good, though. Chasing him across the stage isn't able to pick up. Oh, nice. Okay. Gravity cancel breakdance. I'm with it.
Okay, so he's able to go ahead, get that stock. and honestly, not too late. I was kind of scared because this is Ember, doesn't have a whole lot of defense. Monexo actually didn't take too much damage and is responding very quickly here, getting a lot of sidelights. And that's the Bo classic, man. You can just sidelight, backdash sidelight. He's gonna get. Oh wow, he got sent so high from that.
Yeah,
delay.
that was kind of wild because usually you can connect that. I don't know why he got sent so high right there, but hey, man, it happens. Don't let it happen again, though. I mean, you can caught up with Bo. With Bo tactics level like 1 right here, like hit the side light, wait, hit another side light, down light, and then go for your neutral sig.
It's tough. I don't know if DB can do it. Going for the ground pound, not gonna get it. Responds with a neutral air, can't grab the weapon in time. That was gonna be unfortunate for Monexo because he wanted to starve him. Has a recovery and a dodge, should be fine. Nice.
I feel like the real thing is that for this amount of time, I feel like Monexo has really hit DB so much more. And DB's just now hitting red. Like, that's real defense right there, bro.
That's what the stone does. You know, that's the armor.
Yeah.
That's a punish. Wow, that D-Light actually made him get out of the way of that down air. That's crazy. That move is so quick. You just zoop. Here's one way to avoid an attack. Just like that, it's an even game. Hold on. This is game 5. So whoever wins this stock right here is going to be moving on further into the top 4 pretty much. Yeah, then they move on to loser semis, so we're getting there.
Yeah. Okay. Hold on now. Catching right here, tries to get the uppercut, can't get that.
Oh.
All right. Getting reads with him right there. Definitely shing.
Nice neutral light. He doesn't have a dodge for a little while now. Could be able to get an air. And there it is, dodge comes out, but there's actually a good little string there from Monexo. This is anyone's game here. DB, of course, has to take more hits just because of the defense that Onyx has. So Monexo's going to need to play extremely careful here. That down air is gonna lead to a lot.
The movement a little crazy right now, too. Okay.
Oh, that's recovery. Yep. That's true off the no dodge. Oh, DB, how do you finesse?
Yeah, DB, you got to find a weapon. Sooner than later, weapon does drop for him. Oh, he tries to fake him. Okay, neutral's light right there.
Yeah, find this come mark. Out soon. It's not gonna cut you. It is.
Jeez, it sent a lot faster than I thought it would. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, he got absolutely shot to the heavens right there. So that is going to be a game from Monexo over DB with a couple of swaps too, man. He had to go through a couple of his characters, and what a hard start as well, man. That first game, he got absolutely decimated and did not allow that to, you know, shake his whole momentum the entire time. So good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah, you get 3 stocked, 2 games in the set, and you still win the entire thing, man. That goes to show your mental fortitude. You just know I got to come back bigger, better, stronger, faster. The entire Kanye, you know, whatever.
Rock solid fortitude. Kanye, come on, bro. That man's like, you know that's death. Okay, anyway,
death.
The disrespect is so real right now.
Now they disbanded.